Hello guys, it's Geomister. Today I'm at school for the 9th time. Yeah, I know, it's probably getting repetitive, but I fucking hate school. So I'm gonna rant about it anyways. So, alright. I'll kind of do what I did the last time. Last few times where I talk about my schedule, that way it kind of gives a little bit of variety, and I'll cover a couple points as well after that. First up we have physics. You know, physics isn't that bad compared to last year's chemistry. Chemistry was actual ass. But physics is still kind of shitty, you know? It's just more math. Like, I have two math classes, basically. Like, fucking, it's kind of dumb, too. Like, it is a little more useful, but it's still fucking dumb. I just don't like doing physics. It's just kind of boring to me. The teacher is really cool, but, like, I don't like the subject, you know? It's just hard to learn when you don't like the fucking subject. So I'm just gonna leave it at that. There's not much more else I could say. But then next up, we have my second period. My second period, it was split by 2 semesters. First semester was current events, which actually was kind of a cool class, because it was just, like, learning about current stuff. Second class economics, it's actually kind of useful, so fuck, I can't rant about that. Third period, history, U.S. history. This class wouldn't be bad if I hadn't learned this shit like 7 times already. I know what the fuck happened in history. I've learned this shit so many times at this point. Like, we've been learning it since elementary school. Who are these people and whatnot? Like, it's just fucking dumb, because the thing is, it always goes from the start of history to World War II. It's always the history classes, and it's fucking dumb. I've learned this shit too much. It's fucking boring at this point. This is why people always say history is a boring class. It's not because it's not interesting. It's interesting like the first time, maybe 2, but after the 7th, it's like, fucking stop. Then I have my lunch and, like, break sort of deal. That's whatever. Then we have English, American literature. Easily the worst class of the day. You know, it's funny. Every other class this year is somewhat tolerable. This one, every day I just dread it. Like, I know I have to do this class. And that's every day I wake up. I don't think about the morning classes. I just think about 5th period, how much to go and deal with that shit. Luckily, today is May 30th. This should be coming out May 31st at about 5 a.m. That's when I usually upload. 5 days of school left. Just 5. Got Thursday, Friday this week, and then next week, Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday. Best thing, I don't even have to do English shit after this week. I have to present on Friday, which is going to be fucking AIDS. I hate presenting. I cannot present to save my life. And it's going to suck. But once I'm done with that shit, I just got to take the final exam and see ya. I'm done with that class. Fucking hate it. It's just so shitty, because, like, it's just boring as hell. You read these books. Honestly, I slept through most of them. I'm not going to lie. I slept through most of this shit in that class. Because it's just fucking dumb. Like, I don't care about any of this stuff. It's so boring. Like, holy shit. How is it that fucking boring? It just, I don't even want to talk about it anymore. It just fucking sucks. Alright, then we go to algebra. Algebra 2. It sucks. But it's not as bad as geometry. Geometry is fucking terrible. Algebra 2 is pretty bad, but it's nowhere near fucking geometry. I fucking hate that shit. But Algebra 2 still fucking sucks. You gotta do these formulas. Never gonna fucking use them in life. It's dumb. Then we have PE. It's PE. It's kinda shitty, kinda not. Just depends on what we're doing, I guess. Whatever. Then we have business. Business is a blow-off class. No one gives a fuck what you do in that class. Like, every time we're gonna do something, okay, we're gonna do some projects. And then when we get to that time, it's like, yeah, fuck it, we'll just watch a movie or some shit. It's kind of nice, good 8th period class. Now, because I didn't have a ton of shit to rant about, like, with my classes, because they are just better than last year by a long shot, I have a couple other things I want to talk about. So first up, it's a waste of my goddamn time to go to school, alright? It's just a waste of my fucking time. Like, I could be doing so many better things. And, you know, school wouldn't be so bad if the stuff we learned was actually useful. Like, I was learning how to, get a mortgage on a house, or, like, rent a car or some shit, how to sign all the papers, taxes, like, bills and shit. If I learned how to do that, I would be more interested. But the fact that we're learning fucking algebra, like, I'm not gonna use this shit. Just, school system, just shut the fuck up, and let us learn actual stuff, because it's fucking bullshit. I don't understand it. Like, why are we doing this shit? And then, Also, if you can't tell, I'm a bit sick right now. That's another thing I fucking hate about school. You have all these people, you know, these are all, like, people under 18. No one takes care of themselves very well when it comes to, like, health and shit, right? Because we really can't when you get no sleep and, like, you're just trying to deal with this, like, shit and be done with it. So people get sick really fucking easily. So what do? Oh, let's put them all together in one fucking building with, like, 20 plus people for class. You know, that's perfect. Let's just have a, like, school-wide infection because, you know, this is grand, you know, I fucking hate it. I just cannot stand, like, how I get sick, and I know it's because of school, and that just pisses me off to no extent, like, because I know I'm sick because of school, and it's fucking irritating, right? Hate it. Next up is group projects. I don't even have a group project right now, I just want to complain about it because group projects are literally the shittiest thing. So alright, our presentations as well, I'll even group that because I have to do a presentation. So you're going to take people, you know, grade them on their ability to present, which I kind of do understand, but it's also kind of shitty because not everyone has the best social skills. Some people even have, like, social anxiety and stuff to do with this shit. That's kind of a problem, in my opinion, when, you know, it's actually a really bad social issue. People do not want to present, you know, or work with others, and you have to. It's fucking bullshit, because not everyone has the capabilities to, like, most people think group projects are fun and shit, or presentations aren't that bad, but no, they're really bad for people who cannot socialize well. Like, fuck. It's an unfair thing, because, you know, I get that life's unfair and all, but when it comes to school, this should be based on our ability to do the actual work, not our ability to, you know, work with others on it. I think that's pretty dumb. I don't like group projects. Last thing I want to complain about, the time it starts. I have complained about the time school starts, but I'm going to complain about it again, because this I will complain about till the day I die. Why the fuck do we have to start at 8 in the morning? Who the fuck gets up at 8 a.m.? Like, honestly. Unless if you have to actually do something, no one's going to get up at 8 a.m. on their own unless they're, like, older. I mean, I'm sure there's some people who do, but the amount is a very small margin. Like, I'm not going to say it should be catered to me because my sleep schedule is just fucking dumb. Because, I mean, I go to bed, like, after 8 a.m. and shit, and I'll wake up after 4 p.m., or not after 4 p.m., but, like, you know, in the p.m.s. I think school should start at, like, 10. It's at least a solid, you know, number. I could probably get some more sleep. Even if I go to bed at 5 a.m., I'm still getting 5 hours, which is pretty good, because I never get 5 hours of sleep, like, ever. I always see that 3 a.m. roll around, and I'm like, shit, I'm not getting sleep, and that happens every day. I always see that 3 a.m. every day. Pretty much every time 4 a.m. unless I'm actually really sick, which is rare. Pretty much always 5 a.m. as well, sometimes 6, sometimes 7, sometimes I don't even fucking sleep. Because school just starts too fucking early for me. I cannot wake up for it, it just does not happen. Usually I get about 2 hours of sleep, so if I start at 10, I at least get like 4, maybe 5 if I'm lucky. Which I think is at least okay. But besides that, I can't fucking sleep, so it's just like, well, shit, I guess I'm out of luck. You know, also it kind of gives other people an advantage, because everyone else's brain is working, you know, at a better capacity than mine. And I don't know if you ever heard, but, like, if you go, like, a certain amount of days without sleep, or, like, if you don't sleep enough, it actually can, like, be equivalent to, like, having a blood alcohol concentration of a certain amount, like, over the legal limit, though. So, basically, I'm gonna go to school fucking drunk, and try and, you know, do well. Like, what the fuck is that bullshit? Like, how do you expect me to actually do really well in school when, like, I'm equivalent to being drunk? Like, that's fucking stupid. Also, great idea, by the way. You know, having, you know, you're supposed to kind of drive to school if you have a car, you know, it's just easier. Buses don't have to get around, they can focus on elementary school and junior high and shit. But yeah, let's have everyone in high school drive at fucking 8 a.m. when they're all tired as shit. Great idea. You know, I get, like, people at work that kind of get used to it, but, like, with high school, you're sleeping, like, it's naturally at a different time, right? It's offset. Mine's worse than most, and I'm not trying to talk for just myself. I mean, like, it should be 10 a.m., which for me that still sucks, but it's at least better. And having people drive right when they wake up and are going to school. That's a bad idea, because everyone's reflexes are probably shit. And I feel like we could reduce the amount of car accidents as well. This isn't just, there's a lot of things I could bring in with school that it's just fucking bullshit, A lot of things going in. I just do not like the school system in general. It's just shitty. Teachers, they're just trying to make a living. I get that. Students, we're just trying to pass. But it should be actually learning. We should be learning shit that actually matters, not useless fucking bullshit that we have to learn. I don't get it. Well, that's all my ranting for today. Hopefully that was at least somewhat enjoyable. I don't know what the fuck I was talking about half the time. Well, I knew what I was talking about, but I don't know. I was just kind of going, because I planned to make the part about the, talking about my class a little longer. I kind of fucked up a little bit. Who cares? I don't have much to say about this anyway. Anyways, that's all for this video, so comment and subscribe. Thanks for watching, and bye.